These 2 years at Sherwood Montessori have been really fun. When I think of all the experience I've had and all of the people here, I realize how great this school is. I have enjoyed every moment that I've been at this school, from the conversations and discussions with John and all of the great history lessons he has given us, to the chess games with Bisman, Seth, Henry, and Alex. I would really like to thank all of the teachers here for their help and support. Thank you, John, for all of the history and literature lessons out of our books you have given us, and the other fun lessons you have taught, including the poetry lessons and our history projects. Thank you, Danielle, for helping us read through all of the books you've given us, some of which are A Tale of Two Cities and Romeo and Juliet. Danielle is a great teacher, and I'm sure I would never have gotten such a great instruction in literature at any other school. I feel that I am well prepared for Honors English next year. Even though Alan isn't here, he went to Europe, I want to thank him for helping me through Algebra 1 last year, and this year I completed geometry. Thank you, Kelly and Steve, for teaching us science and for all of the experiments you've given us. Last year, I learned a lot about the biological sciences, and this year about physical sciences. Richie has given us an opportunity that we've never gotten at other schools. He has taught us cooking and gardening, and I thank him for that. I would also like to thank my friends and students of the class. Bisman has been my great friend for a long time, and we have had a lot of fun games of chess and good memories at this school. And the great thing about this school is there isn't any pressure to be like everyone else. You can be yourself here, and none of the other students will judge you for it. That is the great part of Montessori, and thank you to all of the people who made this school happen.
Thank you, Kenzie. I'd like to say that these 6 years that I've been at Montessori have been some of the best times I've ever had, and to thank all my peers for making them the best. They've been the most supportive people I know through those years, and so have my teachers. I'm very excited to be going to Inspire and hoping I can learn the upcoming skills I'll need when I'm doing the job I'll love. I know Montessori has taught me well enough to know what I'll need to do, and I hope others will too when the new students come the next school year here at Montessori. Okay, I'm going to make this quick because I know it's hot and I want to. So Montessori is one great school, and it's got a bright future in educating. I'm sure glad I learned a lot at this school because I must say my old school couldn't top it. The trip to Ashland was very interesting. Also, having that experience to watch professional actors work on stage, and I'd now like to say some thanks to my teachers. John has always been supportive and helping me get along with my education, and I am ready to move on to Inspire. Also to thank Kelly with my math, and also Steve. Also, all the wonderful teachers that helped out during our activities. Thank you all for that wonderful time here at Sherwood Montessori, and hope you have a great summer and for students to have a wonderful summer vacation.
Okay, before I start, I just want to say to John, please don't cry. It would make me sad. Okay, so I'm Marielle, as you've heard people screaming. Okay, everyone, pay attention, because I'm only going to say this once, because I'm hot and I want to get out of here. Okay, so my time at Sherwood has been great. This school saved me from going to public school. I've also made some new friends here, which I'll be going to high school with. I have to say, while I'm on the subject, I'm so excited for high school. I never thought I'd actually make it to high school, so high school is really exciting. Even though some of the people, namely Amber Zanzi, won't be there with me. She moved to Tahoe in the middle of the year, and I'd have to say she was my best friend here. I've also made good friends with Seth Martin and Leah Baker, who love to stuff as many Altoids in their mouth as possible. Also, Alexa Bryant and Liron Ariely, thanks for teaching me how to do the seatbelt dance. And to all the peeps that came to my dessert party in my dorm in Ashland, make sure the next time you're taking a box full of cookies, don't let the lunch lady see you. Also, thank you to all the teachers and staff for making this school possible. Thank you to Lisa for helping me with my acting and making me practice patience when you wouldn't tell me what my part in a play was. Thank you to Edward for being an awesome sub. And thank you to Danielle for all the great books you assigned me and for pushing me to do my best. Thank you to Kelly for helping me with my math and being such a good math teacher. And thank you to Richie for teaching me how to make potato pasta, as weird as it may seem. And finally, thank you to John for preparing me for high school. And I'd also like to thank my family for sending me to this wonderful school all these years.
Okay, we started a tradition last year where, because this is the last day for the 8th graders, their classmates have written some remembrances and some tributes to them, and so at this time we're going to have them come up and speak, and I don't have my program, so I don't know. Oh, Rhiannon, are you first? Who's first, Rhiannon? Caleb. Caleb and Ian will be speaking for Bisman. So Caleb, why don't you come on up, and then Ian, you can follow.
Alright, so I wrote a few words about Bisman. You are one of the funniest 8th graders I know. One thing I like about you is that you're funny and you like to joke around a lot. Another thing I admire about you is that you are very dedicated to your work, and you work hard. Congratulations on your graduation.